So let's play with the study of planet Earth, and I have all 10 balls here. Technically you only need 9, but I use the 10th in order to doctor the colors. What I would recommend, and again this is completely up to you, you'll notice that the Afghan consistently goes in color sequence. Now the best way to do that is to make sure that one ball jumps to the other ball within sequence. So you want to keep the sequence going so that you don't end up with a section of color that is barely in the Afghan so that it looks like it's going to be wrong. So you'll notice here you would think that the center would be blue, but if you can see that this is here, it's like this, so we know that there's green in there. So what I would recommend to you is dig your fingers into the center of the balls and pull up the colors that are right in the center so we can see that green is there. So I want you to do that for at least 9 of your balls, and you can determine what the starting color is by just opening up and just seeing if everything is in there. So as I'm doing my very last one, now what I want to do is just line them all up so that I know which one is gonna go in order. So if I know that the outside color is one color, I'm going to look for the next ball that has the next color that is associated to it. So this ball here can be number 1, this can be number 2. But what happens when you end up with a color that doesn't match? So what I'm gonna do here off camera is that I'm gonna grab my trusty marker and I'm gonna say this is number 1. So this is ball 1 because the blue on the outside of there matches the blue for here. So this is ball 2. And so the outside of this one is also blue. So is there another blue? Doesn't look like it, my friends. So what do we do when there's no ball that matches the outside? That's an easy one. Let me show you. So the outside ball of the other one of number 2 was blue. So the next one that I want to match has to be blue, but there is no ones that are in the middle that are blue. So what I'm gonna just do is dig in and pull out this green completely. Because it's in cake format, it's very easy to do, and pull out the green until it changes blue. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna leave this green off to the side, and when there's green in the pattern later on, what I'm gonna do when I get to the section of a green of another ball, I'm going to put this green with that other color green. And yes, it'll be longer in color strand, but the fact is that it will never look out of sequence, and that's pretty awesome. So then this ball would be number 3. So continue along, and so my green is the next color up. So do I have another green here? If not, I have to do the same thing, and what I'm doing is I'm looking for the green that is closest to the center so I can just match it all up completely. So that's how I would doctor my balls. So after going through my 10 balls that I have, this is all that I pulled out of the centers in order to have things match up. So every one of them has been labeled like so, and that I just have to look for the ones that are labeled earlier so that I can see. See how this orange then will jump to the orange of this middle one. Even though it'll be a longer colorway in this orange, it will never look out of place. Do not throw these out. You'll use these in order for you to finish off spaces, and the 10th ball is also used for you to be able to do that as well, so that you can pick and pull colors just in case things are not finishing where you would like them to do. So now that we've doctored our balls, I call it doctored our balls, we're going to start with our first ball, and let's get everything put away and let's start.